Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So today it is September 4th, I believe. It's the long weekend and it is officially fall. All of the leaves are turning colors and we are also coming up on our first frost date, which means I have been busy getting a bunch of things out of the garden. So to start, I picked all of our jalapenos. We ended up with 3 pounds of jalapenos on top of the pound that we already picked and preserved, and it's starting to rain, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. It is supposed to frost potentially overnight. It's like 3 degrees, which may frost, may not. Okay, I might have to do this later. All right, let's try that again. It is temporarily stopped raining. It was calling for rain all day, hadn't rained, and then the minute I step out and try to film a video, of course, it starts raining. So we have picked all of the jalapenos off the plant because we are anticipating a possible frost tonight, and that amounted to 3 whole pounds of jalapenos, which was super great off of only 10 plants if you've seen any of my previous gardening videos. And we're up here in zone 1, zone 1A to be specific, and so on a typical year, we have a 75-day growing season. We were supposed to have our frost last week already, so we did end up getting an extra week. And I believe we got an extra week, or maybe even 2 in the spring. So this was like kind of an extra long season for Zone 1. But like I said, it is possibly going to frost tonight, so I am out here trying to get a bunch of stuff just picked and set away so we don't lose it. And then also just getting some stuff for supper. So the other things that are not frost hardy that we have to pick were the bell peppers. I did a big pick of bell peppers for salsa, and I have a clip that'll insert it here. Well, I forgot to film this as I was harvesting them, but I have harvested almost all of the bell peppers, at least any of any significant size, off of the plants. And so if you remember from earlier videos, we planted 6 bell pepper plants, and I have got a full bowl of green bell peppers. So my season isn't long enough to be able to get them to change color. We're quite literally getting frost this week, the week of August 21st. So yeah, I'm super happy with this though. I definitely did not expect to get this many. This is like a full-size bowl. And then I also went ahead and picked about another pound, I think, of just really small green bell peppers. And then we also have our tomatoes. So the tomatoes, you guys remember this plant, it kind of acted more like a cherry tomato with its ripening. But as you can see, all of these ones are finally starting to actually ripen. And because I prefer them to ripen on the plant when possible, I'm gonna try just throwing a bed sheet over these because they're all nice and grouped in one area in an attempt to prevent frost while still keeping them out and on the vine. You can see here that this double leader plant we did, the majority of it was outside of this tomato cage, and so it did snap off. However, the fruit is still maturing and it is still connected, so it's still getting water, so I've just left it like that. We could easily pull these and take them inside and let them green up inside. For the bell peppers, like I said, we still have a few just like really little ones here, kind of up in there. They're not very big, so if we lose these ones, I'm okay with that. They'll just become chicken feed. Looks like that one needs to go to the chickens anyways. Okay, and then for supper, I'm wanting to get some carrots. So if you follow along on Instagram, you would have seen that we pulled a massive carrot out of this spot. So that's really promising. So I'm gonna just go through here and try to find some of the bigger ones and kind of see what we get for carrots. That one's kind of small, but we'll see if we can get any other nice ones. Where's one? This one here is sticking out. And it might still be too early for these, so maybe we won't have. Those ones are better. That's more what we're looking for. All right, that should be enough for the 2 of us just for dinner tonight, and we'll leave the rest of them to continue growing. So if you have any fast maturing carrot varieties that get a bit larger, because I'm hoping one of these years I find a good variety for size, please let me know. Drop it down in the comments. I'm gonna be going down south on a trip in a couple weeks, so I will definitely be checking the stores to see if I can find anything that will work well for carrots. Our green bean plants are already done. I'm just out at the tower here, but our cherry tomatoes have started ripening, so I've just been bringing those in as they ripen. But we will have to probably pull most of these also. I'm not sure. It's like a frost for the things that won't tolerate a frost is like 0 degrees. It's saying a high of 3, which means it could be likely that it won't frost at all tonight and everything could be fine. But the stuff that I want to make sure we don't lose out on, I am pulling a bit early. So, I mean, the cherry tomato plant was a bonus plant for my partner who likes to just snack on cherry tomatoes. It wouldn't be the end of the world if we lost them. The bigger tomatoes, however, I do want to try to get another batch of salsa or something out of. So for that reason, I'm hoping to either cover them, or I might set an alarm, honestly, and wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and if it's going to actually get freezing temperatures, then I might just run out and pull them all, but we'll see. Everything in the in-ground guarded bed is pretty much done. The cucumbers have stopped producing. The broccolini has all gone to seed, so we'll be pulling that out. And the cabbage just unfortunately didn't make it. It's really not doing that well at all. But I do have a new seed from Wild Rose Heritage Seed Company, and so I got that with my parents coming up last week. So I have a new broccoli variety to try for that, so I'm super excited about that. So have another chicken video coming out for those of you who like the chicken content. As of the day of filming this, so 2 days before you guys see it, the chickens will be 16 weeks tomorrow, or they'll be 16 weeks in a day when this comes out. So that means that we could get eggs at any point, which is super exciting. All right, I think that's everything for this video. This week's just kind of short and informal just because it's once again starting to rain again. So we will see you guys in the next video.